All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Verblin. My name is April, and I am from the United States. And today we are going to discuss the four main writing styles. The four main writing styles. So if you have a reservation or you are a premium member, you can come and join now. And for those who aren't premium members or who do not have a reservation, you can do so. You can get a reservation by going to verbalin.com, going to get reservations, and going and looking at the Facebook webpage, liking, connecting with Verbalin Facebook, and inviting some friends. All right, so let's see who we have in here. Okay, Iman is back. How are you, Iman?
Hi, hello, how you doing?
Good to see you again.
Thank you.
Okay, I have to figure out, it's a lot of noise going on, so I just have to mute you guys to see where that's coming from.
Hello.
Okay, how are you, Julia?
I'm fine. How about you?
Great. Nice to have you in class. Is this your first time with Verbalin or your first time in my class?
It's my first time in your class.
Okay, very nice. Welcome. Welcome. Where are you from, Julia?
I'm from Colombia, in Cartagena, and I'm 18 years old.
How old?
18 years old.
18. Oh, that's really cute. Very nice to have you. Marcia, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, great to see you. Are you new to Verbalin or you're new to my class?
And new to your class. I started yesterday.
Oh, great. Okay, wonderful. And where are you from?
I'm from Brazil.
Brazil. Okay, very nice. Very nice. And let's see who else we have in here. Oh, Marcia, you have someone with you.
Oh, my husband.
Okay. Hi, husband.
Hello.
Okay, and we have Sim. Okay, Sim, I cannot hear you. Okay, and we have Sim. Okay, Sim, are you there? I cannot hear you.
Hey.
Okay, all right. Sim.
Chocolate girl.
Sam did.
Okay, Sim, I cannot hear you. Okay.
We are here, teacher.
Okay, I hear you now. All right. How are you?
Sam did.
What's the fuck?
Okay.
We are here.
I can't.
Okay. I hear. Okay, let me see where I'm getting this echo from. There's a bad echo. So I'm gonna have to.
What's the fuck?
1 second. All right, there we go. Okay, all right. Let's see who else we have. Oh, Hamid is back. How are you?
Hamid, no Hamid.
Hamid. How are you, Hamid?
I'm okay, and you?
Okay, good. Were you on the winning team last time or no? I can't remember.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
And last guy name is Jem, no Sam.
Oh, okay. Jim. Okay.
Yes, I think he is from Turkey.
Okay, Jim, are you from Turkey?
Yes, I'm from Turkey.
Okay, very nice. All right, and who else do we have?
This is my friend, teacher.
Hello, friend.
Hello.
Wow,
we are very crowded.
You have a whole group here.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, we like the group.
Very nice. But the only thing, you guys, is I'm hearing a lot of noise, so you can't have a lot of noise in the background, okay?
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, thank you. Adela, how are you?
I just, how can I say? I won't be so okay. What the fuck is
Okay, Adela, I can barely hear you.
Do you hear me? Oh.
Okay, there you are. How are you?
Fine, thanks.
Okay, great. And where are you from?
I'm from Spain.
Spain. Okay, very nice and nice to have you. And Beth Milias, Beth Miles, Beth Millies Juan. I know I'm probably saying the name wrong. But the nice picture of the young lady, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh no, I have you, Julius, but there's another person in the room with a picture with like purple. It's a cartoon type picture. Oh, they left. Okay, that person left. All right. And all the way to Emily. Emily, how are you? Emily? Okay. Barely. You're breaking up. So you may have to work on your microphone. All right. So we can go ahead and get started now. Today's class, we're going to focus on the 4 styles of writing, the 4 main styles of writing. So this is going to be a very informative class with some opportunities also to read and some opportunities to practice and make sure you're on track. All right, so with that being said, let me share my screen with you guys. 1 second. Alright, so there we have it. The 4 styles of writing. Okay. So what is a writing style, first of all? Well, a writing style is the manner in which an author or writer chooses to write to his or her audience. So whenever you are writing for anything, you know, it could be a newspaper article, it could be a research paper, it could be a poem. Whatever that is, you generally will pick a particular writing style. So that's what a writing style is. It's just the manner in which you choose to write. So let's go ahead and start with the first writing style. Oh, I think it went off the screen. Let me get it back up for you guys. Okay. So the first writing style is informative, also known as expository. Can I have someone read what informative/expository writing is all about?
Yeah. May
Okay,
I?
go ahead for me, Julia. Yes.
Writing is which author purpose to inform or explain the subject to what the reader. Base of facts include statistics, should contain and made ideas, support details and conclusion.
Okay, thank you very much, Julia. So the word is includes statistics. So the basics of this particular writing style is to inform the reader. What happens when you inform the reader of something? What does that mean?
You ask me?
Yes, anyone.
Anyone.
You just give information, you don't give opinions about that?
Exactly. You're just giving the reader some more information so that they are very well equipped to understand the topic. So generally with informative papers, they're usually based on facts. It usually includes statistics, percentages, things of that nature, and should contain a main idea, supporting details, and a conclusion. So what type of papers you think generally would use informative or expository writing? When you think of a style or a paper that's based on facts and includes statistics, what type of paper you think would include an informative writing style?
Maybe a newspaper?
Okay. Yes, exactly. A newspaper definitely could, because a newspaper generally would give facts and statistics. Very good. What else?
Scientific articles.
Exactly. Very good. Scientific articles. What else?
Articles of history.
Exactly. And a history type paper would be what type? What type of paper would you call it if you were going to school, if you were in school? Starts with an R. What type of paper is it you have to do when you have to look up information?
Research.
Yes, there you go, Hamid. A research paper. Yes. So you'll find that a lot of research papers are done in the informative or expository writing style. So you guys gave me some excellent examples of informative writing. Now I'm going to give you an example. This will be a paragraph. This will be a paragraph of an informative writing style. So let me share this paragraph with you. Okay. And it would be great if I can have Adela read the informative writing style for me, this informative paper, this informative paragraph. Thank you.
The use of wedding rings has evolved as the last of all bridal tradition. From the earliest time, kings used initial ring to sign documents because they were unable to write. Since the initial or signed ring had the potency of the king's signature, anyone possessing a facsimile was put to death immediately. Late during the Greek time, when Alexander the Great died, his vast kingdom was, according to his instruction, divided among his generals. They also got copy of his signet ring. They used this themselves and even allowed trusted advisors to use them when they served as the general proxies. Eventually, rulers even allow their courtiers to wear copies of the royal signet. Finally, the custom spread among the common people, and nearly everybody who couldn't write sign official document with a signet ring. Rings thus become a sign of contractual agreement, which meaning was eventually applied to wedding rings.
Okay, great. That was really good reading. Thank you. So, what is this, first of all, you guys, what is this paragraph about?
About a contract in a wedding. I think it's a wedding, it's a pre-contract, no, about, I don't...
You're on the right track. Yeah, you're on the right track. You're on the right track. So basically, it's informing the reader about how the wedding ring came about. It was generally right? It was generally a signet ring, and it was a contract.
It's in a historic, no? In a historic paragraph about Alexander the Great, the general, but about a contract when he's died, no? It's a historical test in general, no?
Yes, exactly. So thank you for that. What makes this paragraph informative? How do you know it's informative?
It describes facts.
Exactly, because it gives a lot of facts about the signet ring, how it evolved, how basically it became to a point where it was called a wedding ring. So this paragraph has nothing but facts in it. So you know completely just from that it's an informative or expository paragraph. Very good. I've also included some vocabulary for you guys if you just get stuck with any of these words. But that's exactly what it's doing. It's just informing the reader of something that happened in history. Okay, so any questions about the informative writing style?
No.
Okay, all right, great. So let's go ahead and move on to the next writing style. Okay. All right, the next writing style is called persuasive writing. Okay, Marcia, can you read what persuasive writing is?
Okay. Persuasive. Writing that states the opinion of the writer and attempts to influence the reader. Provides an opinion with clear reasons, examples, highlights the positive aspects of the topic and the negative side of what is being persuaded against.
Exactly. All right. So, what word do you see out of persuasive?
Persuasive.
Imperative words, maybe it's used as persuasive.
So, but the
Like
word
in marketing, in some leaflets, posters, to sell
exactly.
something.
Yes, Marcia, excellent. So, in posters and marketing information, persuasive writing is definitely used.
It's like announcements.
Announcements, exactly, because what you're trying to do in this type of writing is to persuade the reader to believe what you believe. Okay, so with this type of writing, you have to be really strategic, right? Because you really want the audience or whoever you are writing to really grasp and believe and take your side. So that's what persuasive writing, like it says here, sometimes will show the negative side of what is being persuaded against, just so that what the author is saying will make more sense to the reader and will allow them to be on their side. So that's what persuasive writing does. So let's use a persuasive paragraph for another example. Okay, and then I'm going to need a volunteer for the persuasive paragraph. Can I get a volunteer for that one?
Me.
Okay, all right.
Who? Me?
Yes, that's fine. Yes, I think you said
Okay.
first. Yes.
Persuasive people of the United States should push for the legalization of marijuana. It should be legalized to reduce the amount of people that get put into jails for marijuana when there are far worse people out there that need to be in jail. For example, marijuana arrests in the United States doubled between 1991 and 1995. In 1995, more than 500,000 people were arrested for marijuana offenses. 86% of them were arrested for marijuana possession. An even greater number are punished with probation, fines, and civil sanctions, including having their properties seized, their driver license revoked, and their employment terminated. Despite these civil and criminal sanctions, marijuana continues freely available and widely used. For these reasons, lawmakers should consider the idea of making this drug legal.
Okay, the very good reading. All right, so tell me first of all, you guys, what is this paragraph about?
Preventing of marijuana for public, United States.
So what is this author trying? How do you know that this is a persuasive paragraph? What is the author trying to persuade the reader to believe?
He tries to make people believe that the punishment for marijuana is too much, maybe?
Okay, say it for me one more time.
That the punishment for the use of marijuana is too hard or something like that.
And what's the main point, which is the first sentence?
The legalization of marijuana.
Exactly. So this author believes that marijuana should be legalized in the United States. Okay. So then he goes on to make the point you were just mentioning, just to kind of really grasp this concept and get you guys to believe it, is that people are being put in jail. You know, more than 1.5 million people were arrested, but there are other things that people could go to jail for, is what this author is saying. Okay, so he's really, or she's really trying to get you or the audience to believe that marijuana should be legalized. Okay, so this is what you would consider a persuasive paragraph. Okay, because this author is really trying to persuade the reader. All right, so any questions about persuasive writing?
No.
Okay, all right. Let me ask you this. Just like the informative paragraph, can persuasive writing include some statistics as well?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. As you see here, where it says, for example, marijuana arrests in the United States doubled between 1991 and 1995. So actually in persuasive writing, it actually really is helpful to use some statistics just to prove the point further. The main difference between informative and persuasive is that persuasive,
it's like a realize of something. Yeah. Hello.
Okay, Mauricio?
Yes.
Why are you muting me?
No, because I hear an echo, so I thought that I hear you twice. You know, I hear you first, and then again, I hear you twice. That's
so this
why.
is what you need to do. You don't need to mute me, okay? But what you need to do is take off your Verblin website page if you have it up, and just have the Hangout up.
Okay.
Try that, and that should take the echo away.
Okay. Can you repeat again?
Okay, sure, no problem. So you want to close the Verblin website and just leave the Google Hangout site up.
Ah, I got it. Yeah.
Got it?
Oh yeah, perfect.
Perfect. See, there we go.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
there
you.
we go. No problem. No problem.
I'm learning. Thanks a lot.
No problem. All right, so the main difference between persuasive, and I think Julia was trying to say something as well, persuasive and informative, the main difference would be that persuasive can include things that are not facts, because persuasive writing can produce opinions, can include opinions, where informative writing really shouldn't have any opinions in it. It just should inform. It should just include exact information. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And persuasive paragraphs, some proofs.
Okay, you said persuasive can include some facts?
Proofs.
Proofs?
No, I think that he wants to say that informative paragraph have information that is true, that is you have to retain of this. And persuasive is like when you want to give opinion of another people about something.
Exactly. And that's what I was saying. Exactly. Wonderful. Great. Okay, so those would be the main differences between persuasive and informative. Very good. All right, let's move on to the next one if there are no other questions about persuasive. Before we do this, Mauricio,
Yes.
I'd
Tell
like you
me.
to be the designated reader for the next writing style once I discuss it, okay?
All right. All right.
All right. All right, so let me put that one up for you.
Mhm.
Okay, so the next one we have is narrative writing.
Narrative. All right.
And this one, go ahead, actually, Mauricio, you tell us what this one is about.
Writing in which the author tells a story. The story could be fact or fiction. Tells things in sequence. Novels are often written in narrative form.
Very good. Okay, so basically this type of writing just tells a story. When you think of telling a story, what type of writing or things that you have read that would be in this type of writing style?
Children story, children tales.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Perfect. Children tales. Also, any type of novel generally, especially when it's a fiction novel, because it tells things in sequence, meaning it will say things like, first I went to the supermarket, then I went home, next I cooked. So it's telling things in sequence. So that's what narrative writing is all about. So yes, children books would be an exact example of narrative writing. All right, so continuing on, I'm going to give you a demonstration, an example of a narrative paragraph. And let's have, let's see who's going to read this one. Iman. Okay, I'll have you read this one. Let me get it on the screen for you. All right, there you go. Let's read this one and let's see what this one is about.
Narrative. Sorry. The most embarrassing moment of my sophomore year was how I earned my nickname, Crash. It all started right after school when I turned on to the busiest street by the school. First, I pulled up right behind this truck at a stop sign. After a second, a fellow older student told me that I was really close and that I was going to hit the truck in front of me. At the moment, I was talking on my cell phone. Since I was distracted, I thought the long line of traffic had started to move, but it hadn't. In the blink of an eye, I hit the back of the truck in front of me. The devastation sunk in. I was so worried that I damaged the guy's truck, but all I did was scratch his bumper, looking for him. Then it was time to look at my car. My car was ruined. The hood was buckled. The front buckled. The front end was pushed back, and my headlights were broken. Humiliated and scared, I still had to drive my car home. During school that year, I never did hear the end of what had happened that day.
Perfect. Very nice. Very nice. All right. So what is this paragraph about?
It's about an embarrassing moment that this girl, I think there is a girl that nickname.
Think it's a girl?
I think, wait a minute, sorry. Yeah, was an embarrassing moment. It's not a good place moment that this person had about a nickname.
Okay. How did this person get the nickname Crash?
What?
I think it is related to event.
You think it's related to?
This paragraph. There is a looks like a crash. So nickname is about the paragraph.
Okay, but what specifically happened that gave him the name Crash? What happened?
Because he had a crash. That's why.
There you go. He had a crash. Yes.
Yeah.
And it was very embarrassing for him. Yeah. How can you tell that this is a narrative paragraph?
Because the events are in sequence.
Perfect. Give me some words that demonstrate a sequence.
And he's describing it step by step.
For example, first, yes. Second, at the moment.
Exactly, Hamid. Perfect. Yes, and Julia. Exactly. Step-by-step instructions of what happened.
Have a develop.
Yes. So this is definitely an indication. When you see words like that, first, second, then, you definitely know it's this type of style, narrative type style. Very simple. It's a very simple paragraph, and it's very easy to tell in this situation. All right. Any other questions about this style of writing? Okay.
I have a question with one word. What is bumper?
Bumper or buckled?
No, it's before the last. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Was track with his bumper.
Oh, okay. The devastation song. I was so worried that I damaged the guy's truck, but all I did was scratch his bumper. It's the part of the car. Generally, bumper. It's crazy. I'm like getting a blank now. It's usually either the front or the back. I think it's the back part of the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, the back part of the car. So let's say, for example, if you are driving behind someone and you hit the back of the car, that's the bumper.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
And then buckled means to bend.
Right.
So the hood was bended, basically. Buckled. Yes. Yes. Any other questions? Hamid put in the chat, can we say bottom of car? Not exactly. You generally, when you hit someone, you hit that person's bumper, is what we say.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other questions?
No.
What does it mean of buckle?
Means to bend. So it was bended, basically. It would the hood bended, basically. Yes.
What's the hood?
He bent the. Yes, it was the hood.
But what is it? What's the meaning of hood? What's that?
Okay. So when you know, okay, so you know the inside of the car where you put all your fluids?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You have to open this part of the car, the hood, to put the fluids in. That's the hood.
Oh, okay. Got it. Thank you.
No problem. So why is it that his hood, why did this happen to his hood? Obviously because he hit the back of the car, and then that would make his car was hit from the, well, not hit from the front, but because he hit the person's bumper, then that bent his car, the front part of his car, the hood.
Okay.
And I'm realizing that I'm over here and I'm doing some hand gestures to try to get you to understand what the hood is, and you can't see me, so I don't think that was helpful.
We can't see you, yeah.
Yeah.
My gosh.
All right.
It seems that, sorry, I think that I was just looking for the word bumper because I was sure, and I think it is like that. It can be at the front or at the back. It's just for the, you know, the shock, you know, the
shock.
No, the shock. No, the, how do you call it? It's to absorb shock when there is a crash. It's
So
like a bar. It's like a bar that can be at the back of the car or even at the front of the car. It doesn't matter.
A bar. Not the.
Yeah.
Not the.
I read you the definition I found. It says a mechanical device.
Okay.
A mechanical device consisting of bars at either end of a vehicle, to absorb shock and prevent serious damage. But it can be at either end. It can be at the front or at the back.
Okay. I don't know what that's called. But there are cars that have that in the front, I know.
Yeah.
I just don't know what it's called. As you guys can see, I'm definitely not an expert on cars.
Yeah, well, I hear that definition here already for the bars that are at the front as well.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that. Thank you for sharing
Not at
that.
all.
Okay. All right. So let's move on to the next. The last writing style would be, let's pull that up for you. Okay, the last one is descriptive. Descriptive. Okay, so someone who has not read yet, can you read what descriptive writing is all about? But okay, what about the gentleman on the right-hand side of me with the white shirt on? Can you read what descriptive writing is about? Gentleman on the all the way at the end.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my God.
The one he's with a hand in his face.
Yes, with your hand on your face. Can you hear me? Now you're scratching your face. Can you hear me? Okay.
I think that
What happened, yo? You, bro.
I think that. Okay. May I read?
Hamid put white clothes person. Okay. What about Fati? Fati? Are you Fati Basaran? Are you there? Okay, I see you talking, but I can't hear you. All right, so nevertheless, we will, while you're working on that, we'll go ahead and allow someone else to go that wants to go. Who wants to read it?
May I read?
Sure, Julia.
Okay. Writing the paints vivid picture of the subject to the reader. Details are generally sensory, relates to the five senses. Imaginary is often used.
Okay, thank you. So the word is vivid picture, and then imagery is often used.
Okay. Imagery.
So, okay, yes, thank you. So, if you look at descriptive, what word can you get out of descriptive?
Physically descriptive.
Describe. Yes.
Yes.
It's like an argument.
Not exactly.
Not exactly.
Description.
It gives a description. It describes things. It describes. So, for example, if I say the guy on the end of this Verblin website that can't seem to understand that we are talking to him has on a white shirt. Okay, so I'm describing what he has on and the color of his shirt. That's descriptive. In descriptive writing, you generally use things related to the sensory, related to the five senses. What are the five senses? What are some of the five senses?
To smell,
Touch.
to touch, to see, to hear,
Taste.
Exactly. Exactly. Perfect. So you would talk about how things smell. You would talk about how things taste. You would talk about some of the things you see. You would talk about some of the things you hear. Those are very descriptive when you use terminology like that.
Specific details.
Yes, very detailed. When you use descriptive writing, it should make the reader picture these type of things in his or her mind. That's how descriptive, that's how much you should be describing, whatever it is. Even if you were describing something as simple as a lamp, you should be able to really tell the reader everything about this lamp so that that reader can picture it. All right, so let's give an example of a descriptive paragraph.
An art critic article. Arts critic article.
Yes, it certainly can. An article can certainly give descriptive.
Giving a critic of an
And
art of a
novels.
Yes.
And novels.
Yes, and what about poems as well? Poems can be very descriptive, right?
Yes.
Yes, exactly. Very good. All right, so let me share this paragraph with you to look at a descriptive paragraph. Okay. All right, this is a nice long paragraph.
Can I read?
This is great.
Who said, can I read? Hamid?
Yes.
Go ahead, Hamid.
Descriptive. A beach in Hawaii on a December day is like a day at a lake in mid-August. The beach smells fresh, almost like a new ocean, breeze air freshener. The sand is hot and looks like gold blended in with little white specks. It sparkles like the water running off the swimmer's back and feels like walking on coals from a burning grill. Not far from the shore, you can see the coral sitting still on the wild and shallow water. Turtles drift into sea all the people. The palm trees sway in the air from the forceful wind. In the distance, the house is beautifully placed right by the forceful wind. In the distance, the house is beautifully placed right by the water, so it can look across the ocean each and every day. People are laughing and playing in the burning sand. Others are relaxing on the beach, bronzing their skin while enjoying the bright rays of light coming from the sun. From a far distance, the ocean is a deep navy blue. Waves come in like a bulldozer from all the wind. At night, everything is still. Waves are still coming in, but not as hard, while the beach is cleared from all the people. All you can hear is the waves of the ocean and the light breeze coming from the giant palm trees. The beach is a spectacular place. Living is excruciating and difficult to do.
Very good reading, Hamid. Thank you. Okay, so what is this paragraph about, you guys?
It is about a beach and some beaches is environment.
Okay, very good. So what type of things does this author describe to make this a descriptive paragraph?
What he sees, he sees.
The coral.
He's talking about the things that he sees, like the coral and the shallow water. You see how in descriptive writing you use a lot of adjectives as well. Shallow water talks about how the water sparkles.
The burning sand.
The burning sand, very good. Talks about, let's see, the light
smell. The smell.
Yes.
The beach.
Exactly. The new ocean breeze air freshener. So it's describing everything about this beach. It almost makes you wish you were there, right?
Yeah.
Yes, because I'm certainly wishing that right now.
Me too.
So, with that being said, I think this is a really good descriptive paragraph. What do you think?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it has everything, right? All the senses, right? Are involved there.
Exactly, exactly. So this is exactly what you want to do when you are writing a descriptive paragraph or a descriptive essay. You definitely want to include a lot of nice adjectives, some metaphors, similes, things of that nature. Very good. Any other questions about descriptive writing?
No.
Okay, so someone tell me, what are the 4 main writing styles?
Main writing style?
Persuasive, descriptive.
Mm-hmm.
The other one
Narrative.
Narrative and informative.
Perfect.
Very good.
Excellent. Excellent. Very good. And informative writing does what?
About the
Give
facts.
information on facts.
Gives information, yeah.
Information. Gives
When
information.
you have certain of something.
Exactly.
That is clear. You have proof.
You have proof. Perfect. And then what does descriptive writing do?
Descripting is when you have a dialogue. No, wait a minute.
You describe a situation, right?
5 senses.
Yes, exactly. And then what does narrative writing do?
About the story and events are in sequence.
Yeah.
Perfect. And what does persuasive writing?
Try to convince you.
To realize.
Yeah. Exactly. And Mauricio said a good word, convince. I like that. It tries to convince you to agree with his or her point of view. Very good. So you guys have this down. Question for you guys. Starting with Ozma. What type of writing you think would be your favorite?
Hello, it's my first time with you. I am so glad to be with you.
Nice to
I'm
meet
sorry
you.
that
Did you just come in?
I'm sorry that I just come in, so I didn't from the first, so
You missed it. Okay,
can you
no
ask
problem.
me
We were talking about narrative,
missed it.
persuasive, informative, and descriptive writing. So, okay,
Yeah.
I know you probably really can't say at this point, so I'll go back. I'll go to Beth Millie's one.
Yes.
What would be your favorite, you think?
My favorite would be narrative.
Narrative. Okay.
Is used, I think, in history. No, or no.
Okay.
Novels.
So narrative. All right. And what about
Yeah.
Emily? Emily? Okay. What about Fatih? What do you think would be your favorite? Okay, Fatih still doesn't have his microphone together. Hamid, what would be your favorite?
Descriptive, and I must improve my informative because I want to be professor, so I will write articles.
Yes, very nice. Yes, so you definitely want to improve on that one. Good. All right. And what about Iman? What would be your favorite?
I forgot already. I forgot the name of all of them.
Informative, persuasive.
I like, for example, the one about the article about the marijuana. That was very interesting.
So persuasive.
A little bit, but it
Okay.
depends. It depends. For example, marketing. I wouldn't like it, but that one was very nice, even better than some narrative.
Okay. All right. Good enough. And Julia, what would be your favorite that you would like to, if you had to write?
Okay, informative. Why would I say this? For one reason, you have certain of something, and you can find evidence, and all the people have the security that when you say something and when you write something, it's true, and I think that is informative.
Okay. All right. Perfect. And Marcia, what would be your favorite?
I think informative. I like to show the details, but I think it's better to prove it with facts. I would like to write more informative.
Okay. All right. Perfect. And Mauricio, last but not least, what would be your favorite?
Must be descriptive because you use your senses and make me think, right? Make me use my imagination. When you watch television, you don't use any of these things. So I think it's kind of cool and it's a good exercise for your brain too.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay, thank you, you guys. All right, so last thing we're going to do, I'm going to give you a few sentences. And you tell me if it is a persuasive sentence, an informative sentence, a narrative sentence, or a descriptive sentence. We ready?
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right, so let me share. Oh, you guys are ready. I hear it all in your voices. All right, so let me share this with you. Get this off. Okay. All right, here we go. So the first sentence we have, I have a large room with pink walls.
Descriptive.
Descriptive.
Perfect. Descriptive. Has pink, demonstrating that the walls are pink. Yes, definitely descriptive. Michael Jordan was the best basketball player of all time.
Informative.
Descriptive.
Okay, I'm hearing
informative.
Persuasive.
narrative. Okay, I'm hearing a few different here. Okay, so actually this one would be more, if anything, more persuasive. Why?
Okay, so
It's the opinion.
It's an opinion. Someone else may think that Michael Jordan wasn't the best basketball player of times. So it's something that you can argue. So if you can argue it, it's definitely not informative. Okay? Number 3, my desk is unorganized and needs to be cleaned.
Narrative.
Okay, I heard someone say it, descriptive. Because this person's desk is being described as unorganized and not clean. Okay?
it's an adjective.
Right, exactly. Using some adjectives. That's how you know. Good job. 4, Rihanna is a pop star who sings the song Diamonds in the Sky.
Persuasive.
Informative.
Yes, it is informative. This is true. She is a pop star, and she does have a single out called Diamonds in the Sky. Okay. Number 4, X Factor and American Idol are popular reality shows in the United States and United Kingdom.
Informative.
Informative. Exactly, because this is true. This is true. They are reality shows, both very popular in the United States and the United Kingdom. Okay, 6, I went grocery shopping yesterday, then I cooked spaghetti.
Narrative.
Narrative, because it's showing things in sequence. Yes, showing things in sequence. My mother is the kindest and sweetest woman in the world.
Descriptive.
No. Persuasive.
Persuasive.
It's an opinion, yeah.
Okay, all right. So in this particular case, both of you guys were right. This is both a descriptive sentence and a persuasive sentence. It's descriptive because it's describing her mother as kind and sweet. It's persuasive because maybe she's not really the sweetest mother in the world, but that's her opinion, right? So in that one, you can say both. Okay, I went to Dorney Park and Wildwood Kingdom amusement park last summer.
Narrative.
Okay. Can it be anything else as well?
Informative.
Yes. So you're right with narrative and you're right with informative. It's telling a fact and it's also telling and basically giving something in sequence because it was something that this person did last summer.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, 9. Drugs are illegal substances.
Persuasive.
Informative.
Okay, so I'm hearing some differences here.
Informative because everybody knows that is illegal.
Okay, so informative because everyone knows there are illegal. So yes, really, in all honesty, this is something that's true, right? Because they are illegal. So yes, this would be informative. Okay, let's see. Barack Obama is the president of the United States.
Informative.
Okay, good. Everyone said that in unison. That's definitely something that's true as of today. Okay, 11. Money is the key to happiness.
Persuasive.
This is
Persuasive.
Persuasive.
Persuasive, exactly. This is
Persuasive.
definitely persuasive because for some people don't believe that money is the key to happiness. Some people believe love is. Okay, so exactly. Very good. All right, next. Country music is more soothing than rock music.
Persuasive.
Persuasive. Okay.
Yes.
Because this person is trying to convince us that country music is more soothing than rock.
And comparing the two music types.
Say that again?
Comparing two music types.
Exactly. Comparing two different types or different genres of music. Exactly.
Teacher, sorry, what is soothing? What is the meaning? Soothing?
Soothing means that something that's very calm to you. It calms you. When something is soothing, it calms you.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Like a mother is very soothing to her baby. Calms the baby.
Lovely.
So it's just a very, you're just making that person very calm.
Kind.
Calm. C-A-L-M. I'll write it in the chat.
But so much can be true. Rock is not calm. It's
yeah, it's not calm to you, but maybe some people believe that rock music is calming. Right?
Yes.
I mean, I don't think it is, but someone else may think.
Maybe some people think classical music.
Yes. Classical music.
Yep, exactly. So in this case, it would just be more persuasive. Okay, 13. Verbalin students are more dedicated than the average student.
Persuasive.
Exactly. Although I tend to believe that. But no, yes, that is a persuasive sentence. Definitely, yes. Definitely trying to convince someone of something. Okay, and let's see. Life is worth living. Life is worth persuasive. Again, some people feel the opposite.
Try to convince another.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay, and the last one here. I am going home before I go to the movies. Narrative, exactly. Yes. It's providing a step, something that is in sequence. All right, perfect, you guys. You guys were absolutely perfect today. Absolutely perfect. Very good. I hope you guys learned something with this narrative, persuasive, informative, and descriptive writing. Do me a favor and please like my Facebook page, my Verbalin Facebook page, and also follow me on Verbalin so that you know when my next classes are. I will be doing some fun classes next week, an acting class, a spelling bee, and a poetry class.
Okay.
So, yes. So, Hamid, what I would say is if you join my poetry, save your poem for the poetry class next week.
Okay.
Okay.
If possible, can I read now?
What type of poem is this?
About the title is Under the Pink Tree.
So, is it descriptive?
Yes.
Perfect. Then it'll work for this class. Let's hear it.
Okay. Under the pink tree. Under the pink tree, on the seat whose color is pink, he has spaced out the pink rims. His heart says to him, where are your desires? Where are your expected? Everything is hidden inside it, and it doesn't want to appear its shell. His brain says to him, what was your purposes? What did you hope and find? What did you see and suppose? Everything is full in your mind. If you want to live, it can be thrown away. He thought and dreamed. He replaced and started to use it. He said to himself, do my pink dreams blossom? Do my pink life come true? Under the pink tree, on the set whose color is pink, he has spaced out the pink dreams.
Very nice. Thank you, Hamid, for that. So that was perfect because we talked about descriptive writing, and here he already has a descriptive poem. Very nice. Thank you for that. Have another one ready for us for next week, okay?
Okay.
Okay, for the next. So you guys, thank you so much. Sebastian in the chat put my Verbalin Facebook page. So please scroll up and make sure you like me and follow me on Verbalin. And have a great day.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
See you.
You're welcome.
Bye,
Bye.
teacher.
Bye
Have a
bye.
nice day.